What's going on, guys? Wicked Snake here. Today we're going to be going over the Sorc tank build for ESO, the ELECTRO build. I'm just going to jump right into it. It's about the same as last. About 9 months ago I uploaded a video for the same build, different patch, different things. But this is the updated build, and I'm just going to run you guys through it again. So he's a Nord. So we have 11 in Magicka, 53 in health, 0 in stamina. I mean, if you take a look at the advanced stats if you guys want. Ooh. And then we got the Antronach for Magicka recovery, using Bewitched Sugar Skulls, just because I know it's a little more expensive, but it's kind of better, in my opinion. Okay, let's get right into the skills. First we got Dark Deal, bargain with darkness to restore 8,791 health and 3,600 stamina instantly, and an additional 2,400 stamina over 20 seconds. So, and this is a really good ability, just like I said in my last video, but you can't block with this ability. You're kind of freelancing it, so you have to time the heavy attack from bosses. But this pretty much gives you more stamina, and you sacrifice a little bit of Magicka. Honestly, it's the best skill in the game in my opinion if you're a Sorc. If you're a Sorc tank. Now we have Summon Unstable Clan Fear, that's for a self-heal. Command the Powers of Oblivion, send a Daedric Clan Fear to fight at your side. The Clan Fear's Headbutt deals 895 physical damage, while its Tail Spike hits nearby enemies for 895 physical damage after 1 second. Once summoned, you can activate the Clan Fear's special ability for 4,230 Magicka, healing you for 15,155, and the Clan Fear for 7,576. The cool thing about this heal is that it procs. It's also a pet, but the proc and the critical happens a lot, so a lot of the times you'll be really low and you need a critical heal, and honestly it's probably one of the best heals too for the Sorc. Bound Aegis, so pretty much using this ability for 3 seconds, it's like having a 3-second damage shield, and whatever you're getting hit with, 40% damage is mitigated. Your max magic is increased by 8%, and you gain minor resolve, increasing your physical and spell resistance by 2,974, also really nice. Boundless Storm, manifest as a pure lightning zapping nearby enemies with electricity, dealing 546 shock damage every 1 second for 23 seconds. While in this form, you also gain major resolve, increasing your physical resistance and spell resistance by 5,948. Activating this grants major expedition for a brief period, increasing your movement speed by 30% for 4 seconds. So also, this is a really good spell, or really good, not spell, my bad, but a really good ability, just because it gives you that resistance. Pierce Armor, that's the taunt. If you're a tank, you should already know this. If not, if you're new to tanking, thrust your weapon with disciplined precision at an enemy dealing with 2,989 physical damage and taunting them to attack you for 15 seconds. Also inflicts minor breach and major breach on the enemy, reducing their physical resistance and spell resistance by 2,974 and 5,948. Alright, now let's take a look at the back bar. We have Unstable Wall of Storms. This is how you kind of get off balance for your team. If you don't know that, now you know. Off balance, it can help out quite a bit. Slam your staff down to create an unstable storm barrier in front of you, dealing 731 shock damage to enemies in the target area every 1 second, setting concussed enemies off balance for 7 seconds. When the effect ends, the barrier explodes, dealing 4,154 shock damage. And then we have the Clan Fear in the back bar, that way it doesn't despawn when you swap bars. Overflowing Altar. Sacrifice your life essence to conjure a fountain of blood to apply a minor lifesteal to enemies in the area, healing you and your allies for 624 health every 1 second when damaging them. Allies in the area can affect the Blood Feast synergy, healing for 65% of their max health. And then we have Silver Leash. I'm not a Dragonite, so you have to pull ads sometimes, so we have Silver Leash from the Undaunted bar, or the Undaunted skill line. And then we have Inner Rage. That's how you do your taunt. The ranged taunt ignites fires of hate in the enemy's heart, dealing 2,408 magic damage and taunting them to attack you for 15 seconds. The ranged ally targeting the taunted enemy can activate the radiate synergy, dealing 5,100 magic damage to them over 3 seconds. Then an additional 5,616 damage to them and other enemies nearby enemies. And then we have just Absorption Field. That's not really the ultimate you'll be running. You'll probably be running Aggressive Warhorn quite a bit. That's all you're going to want to pop. We'll move on to the champion points, the funnest part. Funnest isn't a word, the very best part. So the green tree, you can just kind of do whatever, not really a big deal. I just kind of did, let's see, let's go to champion bar. Rationer, like, yeah, liquid, that stuff's good for you too. And then the blue bar, we could probably honestly pin something else too. I could add something to the champion bar, low key. Oh, we already got that on there. We've already got that on there, right? Wow, okay. I think I can only have 2 on there at the moment. But this is what we got. Duelist reduces your damage taken by single target attacks by 2% per stage. We're gonna max that out to 50 eventually. Unassailable. Tireless discipline. We'll go in here because this is got 20 in preparation. 10 elemental aegis. Quick recovery. We've got that max to 20. Then we come over here. We got endless endurance. Then we have arcane supremacy. And look at those. Eldritch Insight, this is big too. And then we'll move on to the red tree. Oh, my bad. You're going to want to socket Unassailable and Duelist rebuff. And then back here you can pretty much socket whatever you want. We'll go to the red tree now. 20 in here. See, some of this doesn't really matter, but you want to fill the right stuff. So you'd want to fill Rejuvenation, Fortified, and you want to slot these 3 on your bar right away, especially for a tank. You just got like little stuff, increases the effectiveness of your damage, shields the damage against shielded enemies by 3% per stage. We got 25 out of 50. We'll probably max that out too. Tireless Guardian reduces the cost of block by 20 to stamina per stage. Definitely should upgrade that as well. But alright, that's all of that. Now we'll go and we'll look at the gear real quick. We're just using Elkash, so I just tanked, what did I tank? Hellross Citadel, so I'm going to post that as well in the video, just to see how you guys can see how the tank puts up. Again, if you're using the right sets, I know maybe these sets aren't the meta sets right now, but I'm still using them. They're doing very well, and they're helping in group content. It's still Elkash. It's not. I think they have a different set now, really, but Elkash is still good. And we have Earth Gore, Perfected Yolna, still amazing, I think. Elkash even too is still amazing. We got the Earth Gore, so we'll go over Earth Gore. When you heal yourself or a group member that is under 50% health, you conjure a pool of quenching blood underneath them, immediately removing all previous enemy placed effects, and healing the lowest health group member in the area for 21,901 health over 10 seconds. So it's a really strong heal when it procs. It's amazing. This effect can occur once every 20 seconds, and the heal scales off the higher of your max magic or stamina. So that would be the Earth Gore monster set. Then we'll look at Yolna, what it does, the 5-piece. When you taunt an enemy, you give yourself and 11 group members Minor Courage for 15 seconds, increasing your weapon and spell damage by 215. This effect can occur once every 8 seconds. Again, really helpful for the team. Makes them stronger, makes you better, honestly. Especially if the team's doing more damage. Then we got Elkash, we'll just look at the 5. Or no, did I look at this? When you activate a synergy, you send a shockwave to when you activate a synergy. Okay, Elkash, my bad, guys. Alright, now we were talking about the rest of the sets. So, Elkash, still a really good set. I'm going to read the 5 bonus. When you activate a synergy, you send a shockwave from your position that deals 994 physical damage and an additional 4,970 physical damage over 10 seconds. Reduces the physical and spell resistance of an enemy hit by the amount of your weapon damage for the duration up to a maximum of 6,000. The damage scales off the higher of your weapon and spell damage. So, it's a really good set. I mean, there may or may not be better main tank sets, but honestly, this is one of my favorite sets. It helps. Both these sets help the group. But if you wanna get the meta sets, do that. But this is my build. But this is. I'll show you how it works out. I've tanked everything from dungeons to certain vet trials. I haven't tanked like VCR. Oh, I have tanked VCR, but not like +3. It's only like +1 and Polar 2 and +2. Fuck, I'm not doing that. Alright, then we got Elkosh. When you activate a synergy, you send a shockwave from your position that deals 994 physical damage and an additional 4,970 physical damage over 10 seconds. Reduces the physical and spell resistance of any enemy hit by the amount of your weapon damage for the duration up to a maximum of 6,000. The damage scales off the higher of your weapon and spell damage. So again, nice, good sets, definitely together, very good sets. Now we're just going to go over a couple things with the skills again. For a Dark Deal, I just wanted to show you guys. So when you roll dodge, you waste all your stamina. And now, this is what Dark Deal does. But what you have to remember is that during that, you're not blocking. So you can cancel it. Here, this is the player stats, the attributes. Pretty good spell and physical resistance. I mean, they're the same. Awesome. We got 11 in Magicka, 53 in health. You guys seen that? I'm just gonna let you look at that one more time, the stats. And, alright. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay with the build. That way you're not just like, oh, the build and then it's trash. But I'll show you the last boss of Hell Ra, the Yokita. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you did. And I hope you enjoy it.
On top left the over.
The master draws his sword. like whispers in the wind. Stars fall.
Oh, that was a near-death experience.
No, I don't know. I didn't hit. All I've been doing is hitting buffs for everybody.
Oh, he smoked me. I'm down. Thank you.
Oh, damn! Thank you very much.
Oh, bullcrap. I was out of the way of that.
Like whispers in the wind.
Don't get up right away.
Go again. Come on.
Alright, get up. That's a good thing.
Rain hardens. The wave trapping.
Bruh, I'm blocking and I still did not. Hey.
Burn in your Kuda's remaining light.
Much.
Serpents no longer
Sweet.
my sword plainly is natural.
Whoa, what do we got here?
Belongs in the natural order.
Necklace of the Vicious Ophidian.
Not
I hope you guys like the video. If you guys want to see more stuff or more content like this with the builds, and then maybe I'll run through a dungeon or maybe run through another trial. Just let me know down in the comments. If you guys like it, and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be doing more stuff like this in the near future with different builds. I got some healers I want to work on, and I got some DPS that I can even pull out, and my other tank for sure. I can re-update all that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day.